it's already there. Dope. Alright. Hey, what's going on? Morning. Sorry, I don't know what happened there for a second. I'm gonna put this bobber on. Yeah, nice. I'll start turning. Yeah, no, I had switched out of the app and then went back into it, so that was on me. Sorry about that. I think that's what I want here. So again, gonna try with the Crappie with some power bait, and then I brought the bait caster just to cast out, see if we can get lucky that way as well. Hmm. All right. I even brought my fishing rod holder. Let's see if we can catch a Crappie this morning. I didn't catch one yesterday. Oh, that's not what I want. What is that? There it is. Trusty old Ziploc bag. Hey, what's going on, Bass Fishing 336? Throwing this here worm again. Going for Crappie and bass again. See if we keep the streak alive. I just want to see this bobber go down. That's pretty damn straight. That's what I'm going for. How old am I? I'm 41. 41 young. at where I want it to be. We're gonna see. Ooh. Someone's messing with it. I just did a little dancey dance. Nothing took it though. Oh, the green rod. Yeah. This 13. It's the brand. It's called Fate Black. This was gifted to me. Actually, I did catch something yesterday. It was as I was retrieving, caught a bass right at the bank. Ironically, that's not what I was fishing for, but that's what I caught, so I'm cool with that. And this morning on the old bobber setup. Kind of stuffing. This voice command thing on this GoPro sometimes just switches between settings. I hate it. So I'm doubling up this morning, see if increase my odds of catching fish. Pretty calm this morning, actually. It's overcast. It's just nice. It's a nice. I would sweat my butt off at like 8:30 in the morning. So I got this other rod here. Bobbers out there. I don't know if you can see it on camera. And I got the bait caster I'm throwing. Just gonna chill at this point here. Morning, Fishing with Flames. Thanks for checking in. I'm gonna get this off my mug. That way y'all can see the water. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Whether you're catching fish or not, it's just relaxing. So I'm gonna try this thing with the bobber, and if it does not work, then I'm gonna take the bobber off. That way it's all the way to the bottom. But I really want to snag something with the bobber on. Just bring back that nostalgia. Kid growing up fishing, seeing that thing go down, up and down, taking off. Give me like a brim buster. Fish just jump in front of me. Unless it was some kind of carp. from the right side. Making it work. Yo, appreciate the reaction. Thank you for the support, y'all. Appreciate it. It's like I have a fishing buddy with me, even though there's no one here. So that's pretty dope. Fishing is a lot more fun when you fish with people. Takes the pressure off you too if somebody else catches the fish. I don't know if anyone else has a rule when they're like on a boat where you can't have a drink until you get a fish on the boat. Sometimes you gotta break that rule. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. MPB fishing. I had a little nibble on the bobber, the Crappie setup, but I'm about to check it here in a second. Nothing on the bait caster. Throwing a worm, weightless. Using Strike King. I don't know, kind of looks like a shiny light green. Thank you for the sub, by the way. MPB fishing. Yeah, just trying to get my hour session in before I get the day going. I don't know what the weather's looking like. They're already calling for like 2-hour delay for school tomorrow because we're expecting some tropical storm, or I don't know if like, I think it's tropical storm. If it was hurricane, I'm pretty sure I had to take my boat out, but I think it'll be all right at the marina. All right, let's check the see what we got going on with this bobber. Nothing on it. Yes, I did have a little hit. This is what I'm throwing here. Let's get it back out here. Using a kid's fishing pole because my kids don't like fishing, so. Maybe if I turn my back on this. Ooh. Something messing with it. Had a little bob again. We had a little bit of a, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of small out there. Yeah, very inexpensive setup. I mean, the fishing rod's actually pretty nice. This was given to me. Someone had they saltwater fish, so they didn't need this. So this was given to me, and then I bought the bait caster from Dick's Sporting Goods. I think it was like 20, maybe $25, if even that. Oh no, 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 no. Please don't be this bad. Come on, come on. That's probably the worst I've seen it. Alright. I don't know what happened there, but that could have went sideways real quick. What's weird, it gets a hit and then it stops. Like something wants to mess with it and then it's like, nah, not interested. Man, you really don't need anything crazy. What I've learned is similar to like golf, like yeah, there's always better things that you can use, but I'm not that far in my fishing game or golf that warrants me to have anything that's like crazy, a crazy price point if it's gonna allow me to catch a fish or hit a ball. I mean, at some point I'd love to have some higher end things, but I'll work on that. Yeah, unless you are uh, on the water and it may be like a fishing charter or something like that. They get a little testy sometimes. I've had people throw across where we're like, they see us drifting and then they cast their line directly across where we're drifting at, and then they have the audacity to be like, "Oh, are you gonna drive over my line?" It's like, no, we're not. But at the same time, like, why would you do that? It's just them being a dick, but it happens. But for the most part, everyone's pretty chill. I'm chilling on this point here because then it allows me again to fish between both of these ponds, and hopefully we get lucky. And then I walk my way back down. If maybe tomorrow I might venture on the boat just to give it a feel. I'm reluctant still because I dropped my phone in the water last Friday and I did not get it back. Mm-mm. crappie nibbles are pretty funky too. Get this thing recasted out. Nibbles are still on. Nibbles are still on. We're gonna try it throughout here. The left side of me. Put this. I brought my fishing rod holder this time. Take it. Fish jump behind me. I'm not gonna let them distract me though. Alright. That's what I'm throwing here again. Nothing crazy. It's called Strike King is what I'm using. Trying to get some, either catch a crappie or bass this morning. Nothing would make me happier to see this pole bend over. Because we got some kind of whopper on it. Morning, Greg. Happy Thursday. I did break the streak yesterday though, so did catch a bass. Small one, nothing that would. It wasn't breaking any like personal records, but it was still a fish on. We got a bobber out, and we got the bait caster working. I like my odds. Morning, Vicky. Yeah, thanks for the likes, everyone, too. What? Is that a fish on? That is a fish on, y'all. Oh my God. Yo. It was so subtle. Dang. Like, I thought I was on a stick. Okay. Alright. Let's try it again, y'all. I literally was just reeling it in slowly and nothing. And then it felt like something was on. Yeah, there's a storm brewing that's making its way. I said I already got like a 2-hour delay for our schools. Sucks. But it is the season for hurricane season now. Hopefully everyone stays safe though. That felt nice. Dang. That definitely was a fish. I didn't know. I was like slowly reeling it in. It wasn't even like fighting. Then I saw my line like moving slowly as I was retrieving in, and once again, I did not set it. Did not set the hook. Dude, my chickens are going crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting my fix in right now. So that was what, 26 minutes. Did have a bite. Didn't know it was a bite until the fish got off. Damn you, fish. Did me dirty, man. Did me dirty. Let that sit for a second. We're gonna see if this, if anything is. The fact that I haven't gotten not a single something even like test it. I mean, if you were a fish, you would eat. You would try that. I mean, like, it's pretty. It's smelly. Let's see if we can go a little. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see if we might go a little bit deeper with the water. All right. See if it floats. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, maybe went too far. I gotta adjust my depth on this floater here. The water is not that deep right there. Let's come up about a few inches here. Okay. I think we're alright now. That should do it. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Ain't no way. That is that shallow. We're gonna see if it drifts though. We're gonna let it ride. I'm messing with this. Let's see if we can get a bass here. Yeah. It's definitely coming up through the goal. It's like a cat 3. That was a set. It did not set. God, dude, it's the second time that shit happened. It's starting to get annoying now. Fish are playing me. chomping at it. They're chomping at it, y'all. It's a good thing. We'll get one on. Let's get one on, y'all. Let's get one on. Let's get one on. That was the second big hit. The hook was not set. But you saw me set it. It just, either I'm not setting it fast enough or properly. No nibbles yet on the crappie yet. Crappie setup. Come on, fishy fish. Yeah, man. A lot of people love fishing. I'm also a captain. Dude, had two nice hits. You can always fish after work, man. What I'm starting to learn, there's always time to do the things you want to do. You just got to make time for it. There's always stuff that you need to do. That will always exist. You gotta make time for things you want to do. I get it. Part of the reason why I do this again, it makes it my. I'm gonna flip the camera around. So if I walk up and I make a left, that's my backyard right there. So I can stream out here every day and go back into my home office, do work, take a break, come back out here. So it's a tad bit more convenient for me compared to others, for sure. But I'm gonna take full advantage of that. Plus, I'm like 15 minutes, 10 minutes from the beach. I keep my boat down at Carolina Beach, so yeah, Greensboro like 3 hours. G-Boro. Just right up 40. So I had two nice bites, y'all. Fish was on. Thought the hook was set. The reason I'm still fishing because I feel like fishing this bank here has been producing some activity here. I don't want to give up on it quite yet. What I'm gonna do is switch this over to a different side here. So this is what we're throwing here. See the alligator this morning. I didn't see it at all yesterday. Not once. Yeah, I appreciate that, King. Hope you as well. Make it the best Thursday you can. All right, we're gonna try the retention pond with this here. Um, yeah, I caught a bass with this thing yesterday. I was hoping to catch something already with the tiny curly tail, but these fish are proving to be not interested in what I'm throwing right now. Not so much this here, or not so much the, what's this, something swirling around it. Just take it, whatever you are, just take it. There's no way I'm that, still this deep. It's crazy. This pond must not be that deep, neither. That's all I used to fish when I was younger, bobber. Very nostalgic feeling fishing with this thing here. All right, now we're floating. Get off the grass, yo. All right. That's just gonna have to hold up. Let's keep casting around this point here. Something's got to bite. Something's got to bite. And this is what I'm using for the curly tail power bait. It says fish bite and won't let go. I mean, I don't know if that's entirely true, but we'll see. I thought it was just me. Dude, I fish out here every day, twice a day. I'll be lucky if I get a fish. Like yesterday, I did catch a fish, but that again, it was like 3 or 4 days before I caught that. Did saltwater fishing on Tuesday, not a single bite using live mullet, nothing. So bass fishing is extremely hard. I prefer live bait over anything, but this is an art. I can appreciate people that are really good at this. I'm gonna get good. I'm gonna get great at this. Just put my time in right now. Sorry, I keep turning back, trying to make sure this thing's not going for a ride. We got a lot of carp out here too. I've not caught one, but I've seen them. Those are put in the pond, I know. Everything else is natural. This is a natural pond back here. Come on, come on, come on. Just trying to get lucky here. That breeze feels good. That's nice. I don't think I've ever caught a fish with a spinnerbait. The worm does really well back here. This is weightless. Texas rig has worked with like a curly tail lizard, zoom lizard. I've had some luck with. Had a fish on with a chatterbait with a trailer. Obviously, I've had some luck with what else? Had a swim bait, snagged me a fish. I know there's fish out here because you wouldn't have alligators hanging out. There wasn't any type of food source. And I've seen either ospreys or pretty sure they're ospreys bomb dive and snag big fish out of the water too. So bobber. Just not sure if I want to use this bobber. Part of me want to make sure I'm down at the water, low enough in the water. Look at that, I got robbed. Got robbed. Robbed. Yeah, the weather. We may get rain tomorrow. We may not get rain. There's no telling. All I know is they don't want to make the same mistake they did last week, where we got a lot of rain, and it was a king tide, and what is it called? I don't know what they call it, but it was like a high. Get out of here, bud. Get out of here. I think it's like a high. I don't know what the terminology is, but these vehicles are really high up because they had to like take kids from school because the flooding was so bad at Carolina Beach. So, all right. I'm gonna throw this without the bobbers. See if that does any. See if that works. See if that gets me down. No, I'm gonna keep it on. I just want a fish to bite it. I just want a fish to show me a little bit of love here. Beautiful cast. All right. Beautiful cast. Time is at 9:08. Has anyone ever just like threw their bait out and just let it sit and then start reeling up a fish on it? Does that even happen with bass? Yeah, it's pretty damn shallow over there. That was early. That's early in June. Did not have a lot of rain. I have a pretty big garden that was suffering. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go without the bobber. Yeah, people are getting fish out of the streets, like gigantic mullet, like bringing them back to the the water or the channel. It was pretty wild. Mm. Yeah, I've tried that. Again, the fish are very. It's weird. I can't describe it. It's. I've tried fishing with night crawlers, caught catfish, nothing like. I've not caught bluegill. I've tried fishing with chicken liver. Caught a couple. I did catch catfish with that, but there are some times when I can throw it and it just sits there, nothing, no activity. Not even a nibble. Yeah, the fishing in Texas looks great. I see people like crushing the reds, even in Louisiana. That's a dream of mine to go fishing around the world to get appreciation for like just all the types of fish that are out. This damn thing's undrifted. We're taking the bobber off. Bobber off. We're gonna go bottom fishing. All right, we're going bottom fishing with this. I definitely got juicy worms in the backyard. I know that for a fact. So I just gotta. I have a perfect spot where I can dig for worms in my yard and get a decent amount. What's going on here? All right, bobber coming off. Hey, Bob. We're gonna try casting. As high as I can get it. See if a fish gets on that. Those fish look really cool. Peacock bass. Hmm. Sun's starting to peek out now. I would think a white curly tail worm with nibbles would get the juices flowing. What's good, Dark Magician? I had a couple bites, but nothing yet. I had a bite off the worm with the bait caster. Had like a nibble on the crappie setup, but no takers yet. Regardless, I'll be back on later on this afternoon though. The sun. Probably around closer to 4:30. It's not exact science, but whenever school gets out and I get home, that's what I normally get back on. I might even go live fishing from the boat this time, the blue boat here. I think I'm gonna wear the chest mount for the camera for the phone. That way I don't have to worry about it falling off any type of mount tripod on the boat, because that's how I lost my phone. It's sitting on this very tripod here. All right, let's try this retention pond and see if we can get a couple cats out here. I don't know if you can see the clouds. Yeah, nice little. Gonna be nothing but manual power though, because I got the trolling motor has not been charging, so I cannot use that. So I've been told. I could ask the neighbor if he has it, but that's one more thing I gotta do. So I don't know if I want to deal with all that. Just want to walk out here and get on the boat and go. Right at the bank. Nice. See if we can fish the fish off that. Did not do good in our soccer game last night neither. That was a bomb. Come on, fish. What time we got? I got 5 minutes to try to put in some work here. 5 minutes. Appreciate the reactions, y'all. Thanks. And the likes. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Let's see if I can. Just maybe change the locale. Rob. Rob. It was Rob. Rob. Trying over here. Let's get power bait. One last time before I have to go in and do my work. Ah, that smells so bad. You would think a fish couldn't resist. Almost eat that off. Damn. Almost. I can't be the only one that like think you open the bell up and didn't, and then you go throw your line. It doesn't yeet all your stuff off. Alright, that's tight. That's tight, that's tight, that's tight. I'll try out this pointy again. Point. We're gonna try back over here, see if we get lucky. I gotta cast overhead. It gets weird when I do that. Maybe I'll try some live bait. I'll keep this crappie set up, and then I'll see if I can get some, dig up some worms in the yard. taste it. Let's check the bait cat. Let's check Crappie. See if we're lucky. See if we're lucky. There's nothing tugging on the other end. Alright guys, it's getting close to having to shut down the studio. These fish are not interested. Or at least they were for a minute and then they... Nah, Alex. I had nice 2 big hits. The hook was not set. Or at least I thought it was until the fish got off the line. Had a couple of nibbles with the crappie pole, but no takers. Alright, it's gonna be the last cast with this guy's here. And then we'll check the other line, see if there's anything on. Maybe we might get lucky here. Could use a little bit. Yeah, it's almost 9:30. Just kidding, I got one more cast. It's never really the last cast. This is actually going to be the last cast. All good things must come to an end eventually. But I'll be back. 4:30. We're going to go on the boat. Not the Carolina Skiff, but the SS Smurf. Yeah, what is going on? My text messaging. It's a wrap with the bait caster at least. See if there's anything on this other pole. keep trying to fish this for a little bit and see what happens. See if we can get lucky with it. If I just try to move it, cast out, and try to bring it in slowly. Gotta remember to bring the bug spray next time. Or this afternoon. Bugs are terrible out here. Don't you do that. See, this is where I should have quit while I was ahead. Because you know why? I'm caught. Caught. I have a good mind and bring my magnet too. I'm loose. We're free. But it was at a price. I lost my nibbles. Alright, y'all, it's been real. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Oh, my hook's kind of bent too. I'll need to fix that later, but we'll deal with that later on. I will catch y'all the next time I'm on here. Like I said, it should be this afternoon. If you miss me, I'll be back tomorrow morning. If everything holds... Oh, man. If everything holds true. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you next time I'm out here on the water. Hope everyone has a fantastic Thursday, though. Peace.